What do you think, boys? Should a person lose their job because they clown on someone's death? Well, today we have a video from YinkaThatGuy. People getting fired for mocking Charlie Kirk. Let's check it out.
I got fired! I got me fired from my job! I woke up and told myself the shit from the Charlie Kirk shit from yesterday. What the fuck? I gotta pay my rent! What the fuck? Y'all I told y'all was gonna not get me fired when y'all did!
I think it's high time, with all the grieving that's been going on, that we need to laugh at a few people and drink up their tears. Get your glasses, get your cups, whatever you need. We are going to have a great time on these videos. Time to drink the woke tears. Tastes good.
Fired from my job. I was just 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 fired from my job. Now I have nothing but this. I have nothing but this website. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing anymore. Ah! 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 Ah!
Now, I don't know why you decided to record this, but I don't understand the brains of mentally ill people. So yeah, you can do what you want to do. And you did make my day by recording this video, so thank you.
Guys, I haven't made videos like this, but I just got let go from the University of Florida as an employee. They didn't tell me why. There's all sorts of things I have to do now. But in the meantime, while I'm looking for a new job, there will be some more sim racing content, it looks like, and possibly even more Japanese content while I go to class. Stay tuned.
Damn, that really sucks. I would not want that to happen to you. I wish you could hold your job, but unfortunately, you know, you say certain things and certain things happen to you. That is unfortunately how life works, and I thought you would understand that, but clearly you don't. But yeah, I don't want that to happen to you.
My TikTok done bit me in the ass because I just got let go from my job for my TikTok. I guess my boss saw the TikTok, so I'm on my way home right now. So I guess
I'm just really glad Charlie Kirk just got himself fucking shot, because he's right. Empathy is dangerous to society. So no one should give a fuck that he's dead. He said it. I'm just saying his words. All I'm doing is using his words. You can't be mad at me for using his words. I think empathy is...
I haven't even checked out why do they keep bringing this up, but for a while ago I read something that he meant it as like people use it as kind of like a weapon, kind of to argue for like stupid ideas, like, oh, like we need to like save an ant from being stepped on, so we need to create a giant surveillance state, police state, where you're not allowed to speak your mind and you must follow whatever the government tells you to do. Like it was that kind of like, oh, like we need to save the ant, so we need to make everybody a fucking slave. I'm pretty sure he meant it like that, but I don't know.
a new wave thing and it's very problematic. You right. No empathy for you. Zero.
Well, doesn't it suck to be you?
And about social media posts. As a teacher, I put out a statement about a half an hour ago. We will be conducting an outside investigation into this. I can't discuss the details, but I will share that, as we all know, we hold ourselves and our students to the highest professional standards. And we want to respect that process. We'll keep everybody.
Chris, in your communication, you mentioned their staff job status.
Oh, thank you. Yes, they're on page administrative.
And the investigation will be performed by who?
I believe there was an agenda item for Monday night to discuss the hiring of an outside independent investigator.
Okay. And again, there are, this is not an agenda item, but I think I can speak for the entire school committee that any acts of political violence cannot be tolerated. So with that, Superintendent Ashley, do you have any achievements or announcements to?
So I was just fired from my job. So
Oh my god. The thing is, these people, they always have a look to them. Like, really. They always have a look to them. And I met people like these in person. People who believe in the shit, that gloat in a father's death. It's always like unattractive women, or like women who are like mid, but like really, really socially retarded. There's no other way to say it. I am the most normal of the normal dudes. Women just naturally love me in a way, and they feel safe around me because I'm not a fucking weirdo. But it's like these women, they are just ill. And the men who believe in this shit, they're simps and they're weak. So yeah. I mean, look at the look. It's the look. All these people have a look to them. And the women, they always have like this weird, like squirrely, like ratty look to them. If you are vigilant, if you have the eyes for it, like I do, then you will see it.
follow me? I don't know. Like this video, give me a follow, and stay tuned.
No, get banned on all social media, please.
For more content, because it is coming. It is coming.
Not that it's going to make any difference, and this is no offense to people who work at, fast food restaurants, but you more than likely got fired from McDonald's, so I don't even know what you should be crying over. We can clearly see you're trying to hold back the tears with your, peace signs, but deep down inside, you're clearly crying for your life.
We have sent out over 300 emails to employers, and we have gotten now 15 confirmed fires. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Gabrielle from Illinois, you're fired. Lincoln from Utah, you're fired. Amanda, another Amanda from Wyoming, you've been terminated. Suck it.
Damn, I know like students who go to school that are like sick in the head. They laugh at this shit. It's insane. Like, what the fuck? You'll never catch me doing this shit. I mean, how the fuck, like, I think 10-year-old me would have understood that you don't do that shit. 10-year-old me, 8-year-old me, 12-year-old me would have understood this shit. But these idiots. How the fuck do you have so many goddamn years on this earth, and yet you didn't develop even a little? Even a little you didn't develop. You're too goddamn consumed by this social media bullshit. I see how they operate, how they live their daily lives. They never go without their AirPods in. They never go without listening to a fucking podcast or music, having million distractions in their lives. They don't critically think. They don't just fucking sit there and think. They always have to have something in, but they never produce anything here, out. They just keep consuming and consuming and consuming. These fucking slaves.
Shasta from Washington State, your ass is fired. And Curtis, again from Texas. What the hell, Texans? What the fuck? Curtis from Texas, you've also been terminated.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, am I supposed to feel bad for you losing your fucking job? You didn't feel bad when a fucking family lost their father. When the two kids lost their father. You didn't give a fuck. I give a fuck. And it's like your cause, like, oh, but the children in Palestine, oh, but the this and that. It's like you can't pick. You either feel bad for them all or you feel bad for none of them. You dumbass. You probably don't give a fuck about the children. Because if you did, you would understand it. You don't laugh at this death defend this death. It doesn't work. You have to be against it all. You fuck asses. And I understand a lot of the internet is fake. A lot of them are bots. A lot of them are fucking AI bullshit. Like, a lot of you are not real. But some of you are. And it disgusts me how you're tricked. I just wish you woke up. Like, what the fuck? I figured this shit out when I was like fucking 13 years old. 14 years old. 15 years old. I figured this shit out. Everything is fucking a lie. Everything is fake. You can't trust this shit. You can trust a man like me, who looks like a normal fucking person. But some of these people have this weird fucking look to them. Like they smell. Or they're mentally ill. You could see it on their face, their mannerism, the way they fucking walk, the way they stand. What the fuck? You don't go to a person who's like tweaking out on the street and expect them to be normal, dude. They're probably off fucking crack. And they have a knife in their pocket. That's what you think. You idiots walk like deer in fucking headlights. Fucking brain is turned off to fucking every day. And it's like what the fuck? How do you operate like that? Like, fuck, man. I've met people who can't visualize shit. Who don't think. Like, they just like go purely off instinct. Like fucking animals. Like pigs. What the fuck is wrong with some of these people? Like, damn.
You're welcome. Now, truth being told, I've probably lost about 50,000 followers throughout all social medias while I'm doing this, but I would...
Good, because they weren't even fucking... they weren't even thinking people. They're still people. I don't dehumanize them, but good riddance, like, fuck.
Rather have every single one of my accounts hit 0 before I give in to these people. So if you want to try and affect me or affect my income by unfollowing me, I don't care. I would much rather go back to a 9-to-5 job than let this kind of shit slide. And I know for a fact...
I saw one guy unsubscribe. Maybe it was random, or maybe he was a supporter of this shit that is clowning on the deaf. I hope if you're a new viewer watching that you subscribe. Because you know, it went off on a little tangent there earlier, but I'm a pretty normal guy. But I hope you subscribe. I think like 99% of my viewers are not subscribed, which is insane. But yeah.
That over half of this country agrees with what I'm doing. So hopefully they start finding me pretty soon. So go ahead and do your whole mass unfollowing and everything like that, because again, I would rather see all my accounts hit 0 than letting you guys try and bully me into not doing this anymore. And if you agree with what I'm doing, please hit that follow button. Counteract their mass unfollowing of me.
He had it coming. He had it coming.
Today I got fired from my job. I'm a real estate agent, and I got fired because
the eyes.
Something that I posted in Instagram, and they called me to the office and they asked me to remove everything, which I did. And after I removed the post, and
weak. I'm telling you, weak or like weird or smelly looking. Like
in the picture that I put, I was told that I no longer working for the company. And all this is because of my manager, Monica. And she's the one that created all this shady scenario. She's the one that pushed for me to lose my job. And today I'm outside my house because I don't have the balls to see my wife and tell her what happened, you know, and I had kids. And I'm going to tell you the whole story, and I'm going to show you the picture that I put in Instagram, because you need to see that to understand how severe was the problem that we have. And everything started yesterday, that we have an open house, and we have a very big client that has a huge home. It's kind of like a mini mansion, and they gave us the listing to my company.
Oh no, I posted something even though I have a 9-to-5 job, knowing that my company might disagree with the things I posted, but because I'm a stupid person, I still posted it anyway, and now I'm suffering the consequences of my actions. Oh darn.
If you're speaking on Charlie Kirk, be sure your job's not going to fire you behind it. Did you see the Carolina Panthers football team fired their football communications coordinator because of some posts he made? He posted, "Why are y'all sad? Your man said it was worth it." And even if you agree with him, you work in the NFL, like, ugh. And then he doubled down with protecting that, the song from Wu-Tang Clan. Like, Charlie, what are you doing? Now, I don't know how long he was working with the Panthers, but he's not a Panther anymore. The Panthers immediately released a statement. "The views expressed by our employees are their own and do not represent those of the Carolina Panthers. We do not condone violence of any kind. We are taking this matter very seriously and have accordingly addressed it with the individual." So, in other words, goodbye. In more serious news, 3 HBCUs, Alabama State, Hampton University, Virginia State, have received campus threats. ASU and VSU are on lockdown, and Hampton has canceled classes for today and Friday. Why? The alleged shooter looks like this. Why are y'all threatening these campuses? Anyway.
People are just wild. Imagine being in a government job and celebrating someone. I don't even know what to say. Like, trolls on the internet is one thing, but when you're a public figure, that's wild. It is wild when you work for the government to come out and openly celebrate someone, a political ending of their existence. Like, it is wild. This lady found out. It took less than a day. Most of these people are, it's taken less than a day. That guy at MSNBC, he, what was his name? He found out as well, but like live on the air, he was like, "This is the environment you create and you have to live in it." And it's like, I can't believe, but this is public school dean. This is a major, this isn't like just some random side teacher.
I mean, the look, talking about the look. How many of you guys have met this type of look? This woman, probably bitter as fuck, would like get mad at you for fucking being happy or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Being like, "Hey, you're too happy. Be fucking miserable like me." He has that look to her. You know what I mean?
This was someone who influences our children. Have the day you deserve.
All they're doing is just showing us all how stupid they truly.
Yeah, let them out themselves. Fuck it. Thing is, I'm in a peculiar situation right now, but maybe in some time I can out some people. I know their names. But yeah, I mean, I want all of their names to be out. These people need to come out into the sunlight. They need to come out in nature. They need to get out of these fucking echo chambers they're in. That further radicalizes them on Reddit, on Discord, on whatever the fuck platform they're on. They need to get the fuck off that and talk to some real, normal fucking people. To have a fucking, I don't know what, barbecue or fucking picnic with fucking people of differing opinions, so they understand that they're fucking human, just like you. Like fuck. This is what happens when people are so goddamn splintered, and you live in such an over-socialized shithole rat system, where people don't even see each other as neighbors, as people. It's fucked.
They are, and actually showing us how stupid they think we are as well, because what they're doing is they posted all of these videos expecting that we won't do anything about it. But yeah,
I mean, they're gloating and stuff because they think they hold all the power. They think no consequences will come on this shit because they have like this childish thinking, way of thinking. Like, oh, I can do whatever the fuck I want because I could so when I was a kid. These people, they never get disciplined as children. They never get loved, right? They get whatever the fuck they want. Some of them point their finger every birthday, every Christmas at a new iPad or a new phone, and they get it. And it sets them up for fucking failure in the future, because when you're an adult, you can't just point your fucking finger at everything and get what you want. You have to work for it. And these people, they're immune. Their kryptonite is hard work or doing something genuine with love, doing something difficult, suffering for something greater than themselves. These people are the most selfish, evil fucking people I have ever met.
To find out.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
Exactly.
This is Justice for Charlie Kirk. Say hello to Maxwell Berger, a BSN RN from Detroit, Michigan. And just in case you're wondering what this nurse had to say, we'll make sure that the world...
I was talking about the look. You saw the look. This is it, bro. You can just tell by the look. Look at me. I'm probably the type of dude who would get a woman and get 10 kids and fuck off to like a small little village. Or like, I would get a property away from all the fucking people. That is the look I have. But some of these people have like this mental ill look. Like you see it from a fucking mile away. The way they walk, the way they like twitch in fucking public. I see it all the time. Because I have the eyes. I am blessed with sight.
And every job you ever apply to after this knows that you don't identify as he, him, but you identify as fired. If only I could find where you've worked and where you currently work. Man, if only I could just search on Google and find the address to said location and the phone number, which we can contact. Wait. Does your employer know that you're up for surgery? Well, it's time that you are made aware that you are under surgery, which your job may be cut away from you. Your future may be cut away from you. But it's all for the betterment of the body. Because I, for one, don't want your hands anywhere near a body that is in need. What would your employers think?
I mean, yeah, think about it. Like, what if your patient has like something like "Make America Great Again" pin on their fucking shirt or some shit? I don't know, a hat, and it's like you choose to let them die because you're a dumbass. Fuck, man. You let the patient die because you don't want to save a Republican, a filthy Republican. Yuck. Let them die. Let them bleed out. Fuck it.
When over 340,000 followers send them messages, emails, calls, that your name was brought up on a video because of a post that you thought was funny, because of a death that you thought was hilarious, finally caught up to you. We'll send you our thoughts and prayers. And if you guys haven't smashed that follow button already, make sure you do, because we're going to enjoy the ride until...
Hey, yo, follow me too as well. I'm not a fucking weirdo who laughs at people's deaths. Subscribe and like, please.
we see it through. And for everybody that's been supporting me through Venmo and Cash App, thank you guys so much, because we will continue to put in the work every day until individuals like this stop this hatred rhetoric, because there's no more games being played. They just opened a wound that they won't be able to close.
Now, I'm not saying anybody should do anything. If you want to check these people's pages, you can. I do not advocate for anything. I'm not that type of person. Let me just let you know that. But as I said, if you do want to check their page and you want to check their employers or you want to contact them, I don't know, if you want to do that, I'm not the one who will make you do that. I do not agree with this.
Name, shame, defame. Do you remember when you wouldn't get a COVID vaccine, so they told your job and they fired you? Do you remember when they made your life hell because you wouldn't bow down and get their clot shot? Now it's our turn. The website I'm going to post is where you can submit verifiable information on people who have celebrated the death of Charlie Kirk. These people need to be fired. They need to be doxxed. They need to have their lives ruined. I have already submitted 4 reports today to schools. One of them was a Christian school. 3 of them were middle schools. These leftist and liberal freaks are teaching your children to hate, to kill. They are turning your children into cannon fodder. And you're just going to say...
Yeah, and I know, fuck, thinking back, I had some pretty trash teachers, especially in, I think it's high school, it's called. in high school, it's like I had some pretty trash teachers that were teaching us some, like they were talking like fucking crazy. They were like absolute like communists or like Marxists, I should say. Like these people, like fuck, man, they were cooked.
Sit there and let them? These people have infested every avenue of society, and we've allowed them to. And now look what they're doing. They're turning children into demonic little freaks. Leftists and liberals have no power. They are weak. So what they do is they go around behind people's backs. They subvert your children. They attack things that you cannot.
Yeah, demons, bro. They don't produce their own kids, so they go after yours. That is the plan. So that their ideology never fucking dies. The plan is to take and grab your fucking kids and like mentally grape them. That's the plan. It's sick. And you know, I remember I was I don't want to speak ill of myself. You should never do that, but I was ignorant, you could say. When Trump got elected, I saw that on the news, and every adult around me was like, oh, Trump is bad, Trump is this, Trump is that. And I also kind of just parroted what they said. But, you know, I started to grow up, and I was like, you know what? Like, I don't give a fuck about these people. They're fat. They're fat. They're stinky. They're poor. They don't have the best position in life. So why would they have the best position when it comes to politics? Why would they have the best opinions when it comes to politics as well? So I started to kind of think about people and their situations in life and their opinions on things, right? It kind of it makes sense. Like you listen to the mechanic when you have a problem with your car. You don't listen to the carpenter. You don't listen to the astronaut. Just to make an example, right? You listen to the mechanic for the mechanic problem. And you should really kind of just listen to the experts and hear what the fuck they have to say, instead of these internet experts that know everything they're talking about. I've spoken to these like leftists, and they talk about human nature, about history, about fucking everything. Like they know it all. Like they're an omnipotent god. Like they understand everything. Right? And it was fucking annoying to me to listen to them, because they were obviously like little kids that thought they knew it all, just as I did at 12, 13 years old. I thought I knew it all. Turns out I didn't know shit. Right? I knew jack shit. All my assumptions were wrong. And yeah, these people, they don't even see how stupid they are, how stupid they sound. They're so deep into like, I am special, I am cool, that they don't realize that they are the most stupid, the least special people. Unless you count, you know, special as mental illness, because then, I mean, they're number one. They are the most mentally ill. Aside from that, like, these people are not special at all. They can't cope with that. It's like, or cope, I don't know, like, they're just mentally ill. And I don't think these people should be in positions of power, political power. I mean, fuck, they become tyrannical. They're kids mentally. And yeah, I mean, I just started to develop. I was like, okay, I have a problem with this. Oh, okay, I learned from this expert. I want to learn about history. I listen to the best historian. I have a philosophical question. I listen to the best philosopher. Right? You should listen to the fucking best man. Don't listen to just random idiots on the internet.
Not outright defend. They are vile beings, and they need to be eradicated from our society. You're going to celebrate the death of a man. No longer. Name, shame, defame. Ruin these people's lives. Mishima says that there is no heroic.
Replace them with new ones. with like proper, like, I don't know, people with like common sense or something. Whoa.
Like death. Charlie Kirk has proved otherwise. He's a hero and he's a martyr. And we can never forget what he's done, especially in his passing. It is your duty, as an American and as a person who knows what's right, to keep these freaks away from us and your children. They hate you and they want you dead, just like Charlie. Are you gonna let them do that to you, to your kids, to your family? Charlie could have been your brother, your cousin, your football buddy.
Now, I will say this, I am surprised this is coming from someone who has a bull nose ring piercing, but as I say, there are always exceptions to the rule, and I'm sure everybody who is watching this video understands that. But yeah, I've actually checked that website, very informative, has some good stuff on it. If you people want to look at it, I do have it in the description down below, because it does have some good information for you there.
For somebody that passed, it's not it's propaganda, I'm sorry, we don't put that here. Alrighty, so, what's your name?
Just do your job, lady, and print the fucking papers.
I'm one of the managers.
Yes.
So, unfortunately,
So they say they don't print political propaganda. So this is somebody that passed away a couple years
that's
ago.
political propaganda, unfortunately.
So this is for a prayer tonight, for a prayer vigil?
It's still propaganda, unfortunately.
What
makes it propaganda? Because he's a political figure, and I don't have to. Our general manager is going to be in on Monday. If you
no, it's totally okay. No,
These are the type of people that we're dealing with. Again, these are the same people who preach empathy, who preach acceptance. They're hypocrites. Charlie Kirk was just assassinated due to their extreme rhetoric. Fascist, 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 Hitler, fascist, Hitler, fascist, fascist, fascist. Now we have leftists working at Office Depot who won't even let these people get their images printed. Think about it, the side of love, tolerance, and acceptance won't even print off a poster for Charlie Kirk after he was assassinated by a leftist extremist. These are the type of people that we're dealing with. Home Depot, are these the type of people you want representing your business? Is this how Home Depot wants to be represented? Is this the message you want to send out, Home Depot? Please let us know. These people are disgusting. All right, so that employee from Office Depot has been fired. If you're unaware of what I'm talking about, here's a video to catch you up to speed real quick.
For somebody that passed, it's not propaganda, I'm sorry, we don't put that here.
Alrighty, so, what's your name?
Kirk, I'm supervisor. I'm one of the managers.
Yes.
So, unfortunately,
So they say they don't print political propaganda. So this is somebody that passed away a couple years ago.
That's political propaganda, unfortunately.
So this is for a prayer tonight, for a prayer vigil?
It's still propaganda, unfortunately.
What
makes it propaganda? Because he's a political figure, and I don't have to.
Office Depot posted this like,
I don't have to explain it to you because my feelings. Shut the hell up. Do your job. Like, fuck, man. Badass. Okay, like, big back, sitting on the fucking chair, not doing your goddamn job, just chit-chatting and fucking gossiping all day. Like, do your goddamn job, woman.
15 minutes ago. We are deeply concerned by the incident that occurred at store 3382 in Portage, Michigan. The behavior displayed by our associate is completely unacceptable and insensitive, violates our company policies, and does not reflect the values we uphold at Office Depot. We sincerely apologize to the customer affected and to our community for this regrettable situation. Upon learning of the incident, we immediately reached out to the customer to address their concerns and seek to fulfill their order to their satisfaction. We also launched an immediate internal review, and as a result, the associate is no longer involved with the organization.
Yeah, all these companies better like act up, because what was it like? I mean, it's over 50% of the population. Definitely that, like, a incredible amount of the population does feel bad about this assassination. There's only like this minority of these mentally ill idiots that celebrate it, right? So yeah.
We are committed to reinforcing training with all team members to ensure our standards of respect, integrity, and customer service are upheld at every location. Our customers and communities deserve nothing less. Accountability. Respect to you, Office Depot, for handling this quickly and efficiently.
what a time to be alive, where people are suffering the consequences of their actions and they can't cry and complain about things that are bad happening to them because, you know, they engage in bad behavior and they suffer from the bad behavior that they engage in. They expected themselves to be bulletproof from all of this, and they expected that they can just say things without anything happening to them. But it's clear to see, you know, the more you
Fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
A few moments later.
I just had to block all of my friends because they just have such different political beliefs from me, and I thought that we...
Holy fuck. This is what I've been talking about, man. People have so little in their lives that politics is the only thing they have. Like, what the fuck? There was culture. Okay, do you think if there was community, if there was like shared values, if people like watched the same shit and kind of did the same shit and kind of shared the same okay, I'm gonna stop swearing. Shared the same stuff, same experiences. People had more money because you know, it's a giant economics issue now. Do you think if people had more shit going on that they would give a fuck about politics to this degree now? I don't think so. I think people would give a fuck. They'd be like, yeah, whatever, we just vote on some dude. Let me drive my new car. Let me enjoy my new house that I just bought. People would have more of this attitude if fucking more money was in people's hands. The economy wasn't so fucked. If the dating culture wasn't so fucked with social media and the brain rot, TikTok brain rot that is going on in these modern women and their sky high expectations and their busted female hypergamy, where they will never be satisfied. It's it's insane. What the fuck? Like the biggest problem you have are other people's political views. Are you fucking kidding me? You are already competing to be in the top 5 of the most miserable people I have ever seen. Like, what the fuck? The last thing I give a fuck about like politics when it comes to like people. First of all, I think like, are you a moral person? Like, do you believe in God? Number 1. That is a very important prerequisite. That tells me an incredible amount about who you are as a person. If you believe in something more. If you don't, there's still negotiation room. Like maybe you're just confused or ignorant, a child or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, fuck, man. I lost my friends because of the political views. Like, what the fuck?
We're the type of friends who would live together someday after college and like stay in touch. No.
Let me guess, they were sweeter, more feminine women that were your friends, and they were more physically attracted than you as well. But that's just my guess.
No matter what, and I thought these were the people that I would spend my life with and grow old next to. These were the people who saved my life on multiple different occasions. And I just don't know if I can continue being friends with them because of this.
What? They didn't clown on a person dying? Like, do you know? These people have zero self-awareness. Absolutely zero.
I just don't know I dropped out of school.
Man, I need to go more ballistic. I think I'm gonna go more ballistic.
For these people. I started homeschooling because of these people. And I don't know what I'm gonna do because
What are you crying about?
we go to such a small school together.
This is just so fake crying. Like, So fake.
And I don't know how I'm gonna be able to face them. These people are my whole life. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to avoid them. Yeah.
I don't feel bad for you. Not even a little. I don't give a fuck. I mean, if you were dying on the street, that would help you out. But if you fucking like, bro, this shit? No, I don't give a fuck.
I don't care if you think that this is my own fault for being the person to blow up these relationships, because everything that they say makes me feel like such a shit person.
It's because you are. And you need to accept that and devote your life to becoming a kinder and better person. Please. And this would help you to become a more feminine woman and attract a better mate and have better reproduction options. But yeah, I mean, the choice is yours.
And I can't have that in my life. Not anymore. Okay, I used to not respect myself to cut people out of my life for things like this, but now I do. Now I respect myself enough to not want to feel like this. God, I'm probably gonna delete this because it's so fucking embarrassing crying on camera. But
no, it's staying up forever. That's kind of how the internet works.
God.
Why in the blue hell are you crying, and why in the blue hell do you think we care? The more you keep doing this, the more you're going to suffer the consequences of your actions, and maybe the child brain in all of you will finally understand that, you know, you live in a world and you're an adult, so you say certain things, you might suffer consequences for saying.
Yes, it's like, yeah, you have the freedom of speech, and we should, like, everybody should have the right to say whatever the fuck they want. But the thing is, there sometimes comes consequences with saying certain things, and you just have to accept that. You can say the most outrageous shit, but you also have to accept the consequences of that. You know, if you say something and it really riles people up and their emotions, yeah, you might be sucker punched. Or you get a fucking uppercut or some shit. Or worse, you get shot nowadays. I mean, it's fucking insane. You get shot. Or maybe even like stabbed in the throat or something. People, this is what happens when you destroy families. The family unit, nuclear family, extended family. You create enemies within people. You splinter people apart and give people these stupid ideas, like, for example, don't mix family and business. Don't, you know, that was just an example. It's like they sprinkle these stupid ideas in the populace and splinter people apart like this. It's fucking insane. Don't mix family and business. Are you fucking kidding me? If I had 4 brothers, we would conquer. Like, what? Me, the philosopher. The other one, strong man. Some other shit. I don't fucking know. We would conquer. But these stupid ideas, splitting people apart, thinking, oh, I'm a Sigma. Oh, I'm alone. I'm a Sigma. I'm cool. It's like, no. If we were in nature, you would die immediately. Because the people will stick together in groups, in packs. That's just how it is. Yeah. I mean, fuck.
Saying those certain things, so you shedding your crocodile tears is not going to do anything to us. Newsflash, we do not care. Let the tally continue to increase. We're currently in the 600s, the 700s. Maybe this number needs to continuously increase the more you idiots continuously show us all how stupid you are. So keep it up.
Yeah, it's great that I guess, I mean, I don't have any enemies, or try not to have any enemies. But it's crazy how, like, our enemy not that our enemy. I don't condone any type of shenanigans. Please don't do anything fucking weird. But it's like, it's funny how like the enemy are so goddamn retarded, and they lack so much self-awareness. Like they just like, it's crazy to me. It's like everything repeats. Everything is patterns. I notice everything is patterns. This reminds me of like when you try to like date a woman, or like when you try to like get to know a woman. It's like they like automatically, it's like something, it's like they automatically say some weird shit. They like auto vet themselves, and it's like these people do it as well. It's like they just do stupid shit, and then you can tell like, oh. And like women do like say stupid stuff like, oh yeah, I've slept with 20 dudes in this night. I was trained. They ran a train on me. It's like women like automatically say this shit. These stupid idiots say this stupid shit like, oh yeah, celebrate the death. It's insane to me how people do this shit. I don't get it.
A fundamental part of being an American, that we are able to express our opinions to each other without fear, without this kind of horror happening. And it seems to be something we have been seeing more and more of. And it's not even left or right. It's just people being taken out because of their beliefs.
There's just no place for this kind of violence in this country. I am heartbroken over it. I cannot believe.
Oh, I am heartbroken over it. Oh my god, like this is just, I have never seen this before in my life, but I would just guess this is probably one of those shows that is like always like, oh my god, white men bad. Oh my god, this is bad. Like these are the same people that are probably like they cause the issue of why people become fucking crazy and so backed against the wall that they feel like they have to shoot someone to have an out, to have an escape, to win. I mean, fuck.
Believe that someone would kill another person because they were speaking their beliefs.
Well, for years, you and your allies in the media have been conditioning half of the country against the president, his supporters, and figures like Charlie Kirk.
That woman, yeah, I know about this now. I remember. Like this is probably the show. Yeah, I mean these people like they always like, oh my god, Trump bad, Trump this, Trump bad. It's like he's evil, he's a fucking Nazi, he's a fascist, he's a this, he's a that. Of course, some small percentage of the population is gonna actually fucking believe that, and they're gonna see it as a threat, and they're like, oh my god, nobody's doing anything, I have to be the hero. Now I have to kill a fucking innocent man, a fucking father, a husband. I have to kill that man for the greater good. Are you fucking kidding me?
Trump is Hitler, his supporters are fascists, right-wing extremists is danger to our democracy, they're Nazis, you know the words. Yet you seriously sit here, acting surprised when lunatics...
Yeah, women. Like, what do you expect? Always two-faced, always trying to win. Like, the thing is, once majority of, like, women who can be normal will be normal again, once like all of this like common sense shit that we agree on is normalized, like, oh yeah, like they're fucking a dude on a wig can't be a woman, obviously, like they shouldn't be in the sports, like yeah, sun is hot, so what, like whoops, keeps getting hotter, yeah, whatever, fuck it. Okay. But you know, like common sense shit, like there is no reality in all these people's minds, like basic reality, like they don't agree men cannot be women, and they don't agree on a lot of like basic realities, like women are physically weaker, and yeah, I mean fuck, there's so much like basic reality they just refuse to accept. And it's like fuck, I don't know, like they are like these, they want like this super like communist something utopia. They want some kind of utopia where everybody works for the system. But the thing is, if the system doesn't give the correct incentives for the people, people won't work. They don't give a fuck. If you don't give the people a shot at reproduction, at having a family, at having children, they won't give a fuck. But the thing is, these people, they lack like basic humanity, like civility, like human, I don't know, what do we call it, like human etiquette, or like they lack like basic human fuck, like I don't know, like basic human things. And the thing is, they can't even fake it. They look so weird.
Who believe your words decide to take matters into their own hands. Your side burn and loot every time things don't go your way. Your side tried to assassinate the president multiple times. Your side burned Teslas all around the country.
Whoa, now he needs to be careful, or else he's gonna catch a bullet now, apparently.
And wanted Elon dead. Your side assassinated Charlie Kirk. Your side is currently celebrating it. So don't talk to me about, well, this is not a left and right issue. It is the left. It's only the left. It's ironically the Democratic side who engages in political violence and killings of figures they disagree with. And every time something like this happens, you come here, you tune down the rhetoric, crocodile tears, ooh, I can't believe this. Then a week later, you go right back at the dictator and fascist rhetoric again. So you don't really care. You're just pretending. And for that, fuck you.
Yeah, we fucking all know this shit. Like, what? Like, these people, like, they think there is no consequence. But the thing is, you are in some way responsible for this shit. You really are. You can't just say all this shit forever and ever and ever and preach it and like believe this absolute garbage. And like, yeah, of course somebody is gonna listen to that and be like, oh yeah, and they're gonna get swayed. Get tricked by these people, man.
You, and you in a corner too.
Yeah, I agree with him. A lot of these people are shedding crocodile tears in the public eye, but then in the secret, they're doing all sorts of nonsense and they're celebrating this type of behavior. I don't even know why they're crying for when all they've been doing constantly is saying that you're fascist, you're racist, you're a homophobe. And if they truly believed in all of this, I'm sure you would want bad things to happen to fascists. So why is it a case that you're crying now because something bad happened to someone who you believe is a fascist?
Yeah, I mean, show your true face. Like, we all know they want to fucking bust out laughing and being all giggly and hee. Ah, man we disagreed with, he died. We all know they want to do that shit, man. They celebrated, let's read some comments. They celebrated a man dying for his opinions, but they are upset they got fired for their opinions. Yeah, I mean, pick. Like, do you want to die for what you believe in or just lose your job for it? Like, you pick. It amazes. I'm amazed some of these people even had a job in the first place. The left created cancel culture. Reap the whirlwind, clowns. I mean, yeah. I mean, I remember the fucking, I remember when the cancel culture was like at its peak. I remember that shit. It was at its peak. It was like people were fucking afraid to be humans. And it was fucking weird as fuck as me. Like, no, it was weird as fuck to me. When I was like kind of growing up, it was like, what the fuck? Like, I knew they were faking it. Like, I knew they weren't expressing themselves fully as humans. I knew that shit. And now it's like, oh my god, like, please don't dox me. Please don't let me lose my job. Because I am an actual fucking evil ghoul. And it's crazy. It's like, no, let me be evil. Let me spread evil and incite violence, political violence. Like, please let me do this. Please don't let me lose my job. Are you fucking retarded? People don't want to employ psychopaths. Who knew? God, it's such a like, how do we say it? Like, it's such a black pilling moment when it's like you kind of see how many of them are amongst us, kind of just walking the street, on the bus, maybe your classmates, your co-workers, maybe even your fucking boss, or maybe you're a woman, maybe if you are a woman, maybe you're a man. It's like it's crazy how like so many of these fucking weirdos are among us. And fuck, man, keep yourself safe. Like, fuck. I'm telling you, find some people who are God fearing. Doesn't fucking matter which God, as long as it is God, the idea of God. As long as they fear that, I mean, fuck, probably you can trust them with your fucking back. You can turn your back against them and they won't fucking stab you in the back or the fucking throat. Right? These, usually God fearing people aren't fucking mentally ill. You lost your job, but a man lost his life. 2 children lost their daddy, and a wife lost her husband. Grow up, everything isn't about you. Exactly. Action. Laughing at someone getting murdered. Consequence. Nobody wants to be near you. Exactly. I mean, if you actually do this, I mean, nobody's no like real proper person is gonna want to be near you. They won't feel safe around you. They won't want their, you know, it's kind of like you should stay away from women and children because it's like you're some fucking weirdo. I mean, yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm like standing there, and I'm just kind of pleading. I'm like, please stay away from the women and children. Please don't hurt them. You sick freak. Like, fuck. Anyway, boys, I hope you guys agree with the message I've sent, and you enjoyed the video and the message, which is positive. And yeah, I hope you subscribe. You know, I'm not one of these fucking weirdos. I'll bet my life on it. Yeah, I would rather die than be some fucking weirdo. Anyway, I catch you boys on the next one. Take care of yourself.